Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, when I'm filming this, it is a Friday. So, anyway, welcome back, guys. Today, I'm going to be taking you along with another day in the life of a nanny. Things are looking quite different than the last couple of videos for sure. Okay, so I can't take too long talking to you guys here right now because this is my morning routine right now. It's not the day in the life of a nanny, but it does kind of play a role. So I get up an hour before I leave, and that gives me time to have a cup of coffee, get ready. When it comes to what I wear, I do have a YouTube video of what I wear in a week as a nanny. I can put it up here if you want to check that out. But honestly, it just depends on my mood. For example, right now, this is what I'm wearing. Okay, it's a Friday, and honestly, ever since COVID happened, I really don't feel the need to sort of dress up because I'm not going anywhere public, and honestly, I'm just inside all day with the kids. Dang, the lighting changed. Anyway, so I'm done. I did a very simple makeup look. I didn't even put on mascara because I just feel like that's been excessive lately. Like the past 2 weeks I haven't been putting that on. I have to be gone in like 5 minutes. So right now I'm going to put together a coffee, which I'll show you, and then that's it.
Blocking the right lane, but cleared very quickly. Also 94 westbound at 35W in Minneapolis.
Hey guys, so I just arrived and I'm ready to go in, but I wanted to give you guys a quick overview. So obviously it looks different now than it did in the summertime. I have twins that are going to preschool 3 times a week, and I have twins that no longer nap. So things are looking quite different around here. Same workload, different work, if you want to put it that way. So before I go in, I want to let you guys know that I go in at 8. I used to go in at 7:30, but COVID changed things, and I leave around 5 to 6. It honestly depends on how busy the parents are when they're coming home from work. But the twins have school at 9 o'clock in the morning. So between right now and 8:40, I have to get the kids breakfast and ready to go, and it is such a rushed time. So I'll try to get some footage, but if not, I'll probably get more footage for the rest of the day. So okay guys, so the first thing that I do when I come to work is kind of like assess who's up, who's not, and I go straight into putting the dishes away. And I usually empty out the dishwasher, but they forgot to start it the night before, so I had to wait a little bit. I always ask them what they want for breakfast. Today they wanted waffles. They usually go between waffles, oatmeal, cereal, yogurt, toast. And then in this particular morning, I make sure their backpacks are ready. They have their water bottles, snow pants, boots, just because I only have literally 40 minutes between when I get there to when we have to leave to drop them off for school. Okay, after you guys get dressed, you can go brush your teeth. Every day is different. Some days the youngest one is up and some days he's not, like when I get there. But I usually go get him, give him a few kisses, hugs, ask him how his night was. And then sometimes we pick out our outfit right when he gets out of the crib. Sometimes we have breakfast and then change. It all depends. But I usually want him to pick out his outfits by himself so he can practice kind of figuring out what he likes to wear, what he likes to pair together. And yes, he's wearing shorts in December. It's a phase. Usually we put on pants underneath them if we want to go outside, but it's just a phase for now.
It's all in birthday. We're going to play.
Okay, guys, what song do you want me to play while we're going to school? Okay. Okay, so we're back home, and I usually keep slippers here just because my feet get so cold, and I'm just like a cold person overall. But if you're curious, like Esther, what do you eat when you're there? Okay, I eat like random stuff all the time. There was this one slice of banana bread left that the kids and I made, and I ate it. And then in this particular day, I don't know why out of all days, I was so hungry this morning. I made myself kind of like a little omelet. I usually never make myself breakfast. I'll just pick at the kids' food. But this particular day, I wanted to eat. If you're curious, throughout this time period, before I pick up the twins from school, like You know, I usually do a lot of chores during this time, and I will take some time and play with the little boy. But if you're curious, like, what is he doing? These kids are so good at playing by themselves, reading a book. And at the time I was making this breakfast, he was actually finishing up his breakfast as well. Okay guys, so we are back home. I dropped off the twins at preschool, and as you saw, I just ate some breakfast. That is the first time that I've actually cooked myself breakfast here. I don't know how long, maybe even a year. I usually will eat breakfast at home, or will pick at the kids' food when they're done eating, and I just kind of eat here and there. But today I was particularly hungry, and now that I'm on this medication, this blood thinner medication, I have to eat when I take it, and I have to take it in the morning and in the evening. So it's really important that I do eat, so it's kind of put more pressure on me to eat before my day gets busy. Anyway, I finished cooking myself some breakfast. The twins are at school. The oldest is at school. I don't really see the oldest in the morning. I see him when he gets home around 2 for a few hours. And I really don't do much with the oldest, but sometimes I do. The twins have school 3 days a week for 3 hours. So in those 3 hours, I will get home, I will clean up, and I will play a little bit with the youngest, and then I will do extra things that are on my chores list. So for example, every single Friday I vacuum the house. I vacuum the upstairs, I vacuum the living room, and sometimes I vacuum the basement and the dad's office, but usually I don't do those two just because they are vacuumed like every other week or once a month. Now, I actually have to unload the dishwasher right now. Usually 99.9% of the time when I come in, that is the first thing that I will run to and that I will take care of so that it's out of the way. But once in a while, the parents forget to start it at night. They have 4 kids to take care of. Sometimes it gets hectic and busy and they forget. That's okay. I'll just do it right now. So that's actually what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to unload the dishwasher, and then I'm going to clean up the kitchen, and then we're going to head upstairs. While I'm vacuuming the kids' rooms and making their beds, I will put on Dora or something for the little boy. And I only do this once a week when I vacuum the upstairs, but in my head, I know that, like, okay, he's sitting there watching Dora. I know where he is, and I'll peek on him instead of me vacuuming and then, like, him getting into stuff he's not supposed to, smearing stuff or coloring on the walls. So it's not like he does that every day. I only do it when I vacuum the upstairs, which is once a week. So that is where he is, if you are wondering, while I'm vacuuming. Let's get on with the day. I have a lot to get done before I have to pick up the twins at noon. I just finished wiping on the tables, and now I'm going to quickly run through the floor with a Dyson, which is such a lifesaver. Like, when and if I have kids one day, definitely a necessity. Kids just crumb all over the floor. There's just food all over the floor, and it is so much faster than a sweeper or whatever you want to call it. Also, I actually didn't really like to use the Dyson when I started because I was like, you know what? The sweeper works better. It gets in all the nooks and crannies, but then I was like, you know what? I don't have time to sit there and like go in every freaking corner and get every little crumb out. Like, I just need to make it look as good as possible as fast as I can. Took this out of the oven. If you guys watch my vlogs regularly, I did mention that I got a starter, sourdough starter from the parents. So I actually do this at home, but sometimes I'll throw it in the oven as well here. Usually the parents have it like already done, but that is something that I use for a snack for the kids with some honey and butter, or just in general just some bread, because it's like literally the most organic bread you could probably have. So right now I'm gonna let it sit, and I'm gonna go upstairs and start doing my chores that I need to get done upstairs. If you're wondering where the boy was while I was doing all that, he was playing with these little thingies. They're called connects, and you can just build things out of them. So obviously I don't want to show his face on my camera because, you know, for privacy reasons, but he's always occupied and I always have my eye on him. Pantry, they have a bunch of cleaning things, but I wanted to show you guys what I use if you see me spraying anything, and it's just this Branch Basics like all-purpose cleaner. They have like cleaner for your you know, windows and all that stuff, but this is just like all over, so I'll use this, and that is what I use to like wipe down the kids' rooms and their fans in their rooms. But yeah, in case you are wondering what I use. So I recently got this comment on one of my nanny videos where somebody asked me when I actually spend time with the kids. And I don't want to show you guys the kids too often, like I said, for privacy reasons, but actually I do spend a lot of time with them. I just try to like find a balance where I get the chores done that I need to get done in a time where the kids are the busiest, whether it's school or it's in the morning. And then like the afternoon, we do crafts together, we do math together, we play outside together. So I just don't want to show that because I don't want to be on my phone. I want to be present. But I know I do a lot of cleaning. It's just part of the job. I'm taking care of 4 kids and I'm there every single day of the week for like 10, 12 hours. So I'm showing you guys more of me cleaning, but I do spend a lot of time with the kids. And if you're wondering how I keep like check of all the chores that I need to get done, after a while you just kind of know what you need to get done every day, and then by the end of the week you've gotten everything that you need to get done. So it's always in my head, and in this particular day is a Friday, like I said, so I do my vacuuming and my dusting on Fridays. Okay guys, so the little one is playing with a book upstairs right now. I just finished up doing what I needed to do upstairs. I do have one more thing I need to do, which is fold the laundry and throw in a load, but I can't show you guys me doing like every single chore because it doesn't change the workload, and I'm still like doing things and adding on top of it, trying to get clips. So I just will show you a few things here and there, but explain more, I guess. So right now I'm gonna fold some laundry, throw a load in, and just go pick up the kids. What I like to do before I leave is set out their plates. I like to set out their cups and fill the cups up with some milk. It's what they like to drink for lunch, and kind of get some of the things ready. So like you just saw in the last clip, I always have an eye on the kids. Even if I'm doing housework, I just want to get things done before all the kids are home so that we can enjoy time together. Okay, so before we leave to pick up the kids, I kind of set it up a little bit. I set up some milk, I set up some plates, and then on Fridays they get mac and cheese and they get a side of a veggie and a protein. So I kind of prepared that. I have my water and this out as well, so it's much easier when I get back. So like I said, on Fridays they have mac and cheese. Every single day before lunch they do watch a little bit of TV so that I can quickly finish up lunch. They love to eat veggies and meat, so I don't have any problems with these kids eating healthy. Also, I don't make them finish their food. I try to encourage them, and get them to eat a little bit, but like I don't make them eat their food. They eat whatever they want. After lunch, it's nap time for the youngest boy. Did you pick up the books you want me to read?
What?
My bear felt full of bounce. Hooray! He cried. This is the best sort of day for having fun. Oh, that's fun.
See, I didn't see the strawberries.
Oh, right here. What first day at school? Mama gives Spot a kiss goodbye. That book? So as you guys saw, I just put the little one down for his nap. He usually goes down around 1 o'clock and he gets up at 3, but sometimes he gets put down at 1:15, 1:20 because, you know, not every day is the same. After I laid the littlest one down, the twins have quiet time. So this is where if there was like 10 minutes left of a show, they can finish that up, or they can color, or sometimes I set up like a painting project for them. I have like an activity ready for them. This time I take up to clean the lunch up and just honestly do my final cleaning. And then after that, I spend time with the kids. So if you have kids or you're a nanny, literally the chair cleaning never ends. Same with the floor cleaning. I just feel like it's always never ending. They get dirty so fast. And then I go in with obviously my trusty Dyson and pick up all of the crumbs off the floor. I also do steam the floors probably 2-3 times a week. Here are a few things that I wanted to show you guys. So I do buy these at the Dollar Tree. So many good things and activities at the Dollar Tree for kids. Practicing letters, numbers, math. I love doing this with the kids. I just feel like it's amazing to see them grow. They also love to paint. And they have an ice rink this year. They have a playground, a trampoline. So the kids are always occupied. One thing I always do is I wipe down the cabinets. The kids rub up against them. You know, just stuff always gets on them. So that's another chore that I do. And at the end of the video, I will kind of put like a little checklist. I don't know if it's a checklist, but like I'll write down a few things that I do chore-wise in case you're wondering.
Right now I'm standing in the corner. I see you from across the room.
Okay, so right now it's a little past 3. I am going to wake up the little one and I'm going to make them a snack plate. So because by now all 4 of them are home, and this is usually the time where I play with them and spend time with them. During the day, I try to do a lot of work, housework. In the last couple hours, I will play with them. Ice rink outside, so we might go out there. But I'm up here to fold the kids' laundry because it's dry. After that, I'm just gonna wake the boy up and give the kids a snack, which I will show you what I give them for a snack. And then we just spend some time together. It's my time to unwind a little bit, and I feel like the whole day I'm always on my feet, so the last couple hours it's nice to just hang out with the kids. I did get a question like, okay, you seem like you do a lot of housework. When do you spend time with the kids? Like, how do you have a balance? I just try to have like an hour or two my shift where I can play and then focus on the house and the food and the kids and dressing them and cleaning them throughout the day. My days are very busy, and as you can see by this video and my other nanny life videos, you can probably tell why I'm tired. Hi, honey. How was your nap? Alright, snack time. Only the best for my nanny kids. I give them a decent variety of things that they can eat, but I just want them to be full before they have dinner. Today we went outside and played on the ice rink. They don't know how to skate that well quite yet, so they find other ways to have fun. Honestly, lately I have been giving them dinner as well, so I'm there from breakfast to dinner. It helps the parents out, and I don't mind it. Some sweet potatoes, a turkey wrap, you know, veggies, they love it. I love that they love eating healthy. Some rice, and that is my day. So in this particular day, I was leaving home at 5:52. Guys, I'm editing this currently right now, and I want to tell you guys that I absolutely love my job. It comes with its challenges, but whew, I love it so much. And this is just one day. Every single day is different, and I cannot make enough videos to talk about the different things that go into being a nanny. There's so many things, just like any other job. So if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments down below. But yeah, this particular day I left almost at 6 p.m. Every day is different. Sometimes I leave early at 4, sometimes I leave at 6:30. It's different every day. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your video recommendations down below. Give this video a thumbs up because it helps my videos get out there. It helps my YouTube channel grow, which I really appreciate, because as you guys can see, this is what I do every single day on the weekday. And I also try to be consistent on my YouTube channels. So it is quite a lot of work. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.